everybody, it's Velveeta Akita. Welcome to my Animal Crossing island, Akita Isle. My character's name is Velveeta. If that doesn't make any sense, hello. So first things first, let's check out my flag. I designed it myself. It is supposed to look like an Akita, but it kind of just looks like a general dog, and it's got some paint smeared all over it. I think it's really cute. The reason I'm doing this tour is because I'm going to completely change the way my island looks, so I wanted to save how it looked beforehand. So this is my entrance. I had seen a lot of people doing really grand entrances, but I'm not quite sure about this one. Not sure if I like the waterfall. The trees are kind of in the way of what's going on to the left. Over here to the right, I have my trading area. So when I host DIY trading and item trading, I can put it here. I've got a little music playing. Reminds me of an Irish jig. I really like it, especially for my little trading area. I hope it gets people in the mood when they visit. Continuing on to the right here, we have my town hall. It's very close to the front of my town. Let's check out the map. As you can see here, you've got me and my house. I'm up in the far left corner. You've got my secondary villager house, which is behind the closed door currently. My other villagers are Bun Bun, Marina, I've got Shep, Marshall, Tad, Bam, Melba, Gladys, Vivian, and Apollo. And those are all of my villagers currently on my island and where they live. Resident services, as you can see, is very close to the front of my island, so it doesn't give me a whole lot of room to do things in front of it, but I also did that on purpose because I wanted a lot of space everywhere else on my island. My shop currently is right up front. I'm using it as a backdrop to a restaurant. I've got my tailors up a level. I don't really like where they're at right now. I've got my museum up a level. It's okay, but it's not the best. I've got my campsite over in the side there. And obviously the airport where we came in. So this is my fountain area. Kind of the town square expanded. I do really like it. It looks very nice. I do wish there was more going on behind the town hall to give it a little, I don't know, to make it feel grander or more involved. That's why I put some trees over on that side. I like how they look, so I'm going to expand on that. Even though I have this bench here, most of the time, all of my villagers sit here under the trees. Every single time I come out, none of them are sitting on the bench. They're all sitting under these trees. I don't know what to do about them, guys. I've got a little music area here. I need to put in some music box so that the villagers will sing to it. Currently, they don't even really play the instruments. This is my front beach. It's a mess right now. For a while, I had it where my trading stations were on the beach itself. Before that, I had this as kind of citizen beach area. Up here, I have my soccer field. I do really like it. It's a lot of fun. I've got a lawnmower here, as if I had freshly mowed the grass. Go team, go! Go team, go! I should really be doing it on this side, huh? Go teams, go! Woo! I have never seen my villagers actually playing with the soccer ball. Yep. But I thought it would be a good use of the public benches that I get. And I really like how it looks. And it's supposed to be, the outside is like a track that you run around. and then right in front of the goals there's some dirt because obviously the goalie's gonna stand there the whole time. And then I just put some dirt in the middle to show where the middle line is. I've got a water station so you can cool off after a game. I've got some benches over here. I play Pocket Camp, so I got the special signs. Here I'm trying to gather one of each color of the flowers. I also have other spots on the island I'm doing that, like here. And this is a little walkway. Oh, there's Tad back there. Hi, Tad. So, this is the town square. Vivian's working out. Ooh, we're running all the way over here. So this is a second level of my island. I've got this little park here, but I don't really know what to do with it at all. Basically, I had to adjust some stuff to fit in the trading area, which made the area up here much skinnier, and I don't like it. Able Sisters area, it had like clothes in front of it and a little shopping area, but now there's not really enough room to do that, and tables, so this is what's kind of inspired me to want to completely redo my island. This is my second villager's house. Styling it as a cafe on the inside. Has a little cafe space outside. Haven't set up the tables yet. Not really going to because I'm changing everything. This is Melba's house. She's cute. Gave her some cutesy stuff like the flamingos, the light up pineapple, and some pink roses. Felt it would go along good with her. Kind of just cute random things. She's a koala. She's cute. Not really sure. Up this way, I have Bam's house. He is the jock on my island, so I have a football, a hitting bag, a foosball table, a grill. He's blue, and his house is blue and white, so I've kind of styled him that way. It's a cute yard. I'm happy with it. Okay, so now we're making our way over to Shep's house. Shep, I had originally living next to the flower garden that I was breeding tulips in, so I kind of associate him now with flowers, but this yard does him no justice. I don't really know what to put in this space at all. So he's got some lawn gnomes and some flowers. He's got a very rustic interior, which I really like. Okay, going back across the bridge, I've got Gladys's house up here. She is a ostrich type villager, but she looks like a crane, and the inside of her house is Japanese styled. So I've given her a rock garden yard and a lot of bamboo, and this is where I've placed the bamboo on my island and all of the bamboo furniture near Gladys. I figured it kind of fit thematically because this style doesn't really go with anything on the rest of my island. This area is really a hodgepodge right now though. I had an idea, and then just forming everything else around it, it's become a mess. Down here I have my orchard. Oh, there's Gladys. In front of the trees I want to have, well, I was breeding flowers. I was trying to breed some gold roses, which I have done, but I want to replace it with fruits and veggies or something to make it feel more like a farm. I really do like the look of this orchard though. It's very nice. These are all the non-native fruits to my island. The native fruits I actually have out and around in the island itself, which is cherries. Okay, making our way up over this Zen bridge. We have an area that I just kind of dumped a bunch of flowers, but I'm not going to show you that yet. I want to go down. So taking a right here is my museum. I know a lot of people do very grand museums, but I wanted it to feel more like it was a part of my town and not so much a separated thing. So I've got a little cafe here next to the museum. I can crunch up some beans for some fresh coffee, make an espresso kind of thing. These are some tables. I'm not sure which color styling I like better yet, so I'm just leaving them both there to see which one speaks to me. Oop, somebody lost something. Also up here, I have my vending machines and a little snack area. I guess I'm not going to that yet. Okay, a little snack area for the kids, because I kind of have an island back there that is what I would say science museum themed. I don't really know what I'm doing with this front part. It was supposed to be a restaurant, but I did not finish it at all, and I don't think the space is right for it. Yep, so we got some kids' food, some vending machines, and then over here is the learning area, as I like to call it. I think this area is really pretty. I like using the two different stone patterns to make squares. I've got a lot of my fossils and my bug models over here. If you can see, there's a little path going through the flowers and the bugs and the fossils. I just think that it makes it feel like a garden that would be outside of a museum to give kids a bit more of a hands-on experience with what's inside. This is a chair overlooking a little waterfall area I have going. And this is a table that I have a board game at. I like to pretend that they're playing D&D. Here's some more flowers, some more bug. I like this little sitting area. It looks very cute. But my flowers are kind of overgrowing. This is Vivian's house right now. I was using dark purple things to style her, but they don't really go with her house, so I don't know what I'm going to do. Apollo's place. He has a dog. I don't know why he has a dog, but the rest of it works with him. He's very rock and roll. His inside always plays the KK rock. Here's another area I was breeding golden roses. So, if we go back all the way down to my... Oh, here's my jig. All the way... Hi, Melba. Back to my soccer field. And across this bridge here, you will find my surf shop. I'm just missing one surfboard. Got some clothes. This is a little hangout area. Got some volleyball going on. Got a lifeguard stand. Gotta be safe. Some flowers overgrowing. I'm gonna have some fish stalls here next to my fishing dock. I've also got the kids' playground over here. And more of the flower selection. So in my kids' playground, I really like the iron fencing for it. Gives it a lot of color. All of my stuff is very colorful. I've got some scooters and tricycle out front, as if the kids rode there themselves. Got a little pond area for a little residential section. This is Marshall's house. I really like how it's styled. He's got purple curtains, and he talks about wanting to be a tea guy, so I gave him a little tea set. And purple tulips, because they require sun breeding to get, so they're kind of rare. Well, not like super rare, but they're a little harder to get. Back this way, I have an empty beach, and then onto my dance club. Gotta be 21 plus to get in here. I really like this area. I did a lot of work on it. So we are open. We've got a pool. This area looks really cool at night also. I'm definitely keeping it this way because I did a lot of work. It needs a lot more stuff though. Like stars, and I need the purple floor lights to finish up the dance floor. Also, I'm gonna add food and stuff to the tables. I've got lots of radios all over the place, or stereos all over the place playing the same music, so you can hear it anywhere in the area. This is a little bar extension slash game area. Here's where the server would serve you. But yeah, I just wanted a really cool area to go at night with my animals and hang out. So back up to the front here. We're gonna go around the side and north. This house here is Bun Bun. She was one of my not like the first two that come with you, but the 3 that join after. She was one of them. I don't know what I'm doing with her yard. At one point I had some lawn furniture, and then I moved her house, and I like the setup on the ground, but I wasn't really feeling the furniture. This is my tulip garden. I was really lucky to land on a tulip island with the 3 rare colors, which make breeding purple tulips a lot easier. But because of that, I brought back a whole bunch of tulips, so I put them in an area. This is Tad's place. He's got a little bit of a farm going on, some bees, a water spigot, some seeds sprouting up. The inside of his house is very farm themed. I think he has a tractor in there even. So, I don't know why I shook my head. I really like his place. There you go. I'm really happy about it. It's cute. Up this way is Marina's house. She was also one of the additional 3 that I got. Super lucky together because I do love Marina. She's so nice and very cute. I've got a little pond here because she's an octopus. Figured she needed to be somewhere close to water. One of the first things she talked to me about was it being a great day to do laundry. So that's what's going on outside her house. And then she also has some cute pink flowers. Because she's a pink octopus, so why not? Up this way is my campsite. I have all of these trees here on the side, so it blocks out the club that's going on down there. I do like how this campsite looks. Very natural. Very cute. It looks like you could really actually go camping there. Over this way, that's Paula's house again. So, I've got this big kind of lake up here with 2 little islands in it. I think it makes it feel a lot more natural. As you can see, there's my dance club. Don't know what I'm really doing up here yet. I have made a decision to put all the pine trees up in that section, because it's the kind of the northernmost point on the highest. I don't know why I have this here. It was just kind of a place to put it, and I haven't moved it since. So behind the Zen area, as you can see, this is the Zen area. You come back this way, here's some random flowers, and then here is my little observation deck. I need to redo this couch because it doesn't have a cushion on it. This is where I like to pretend that my people would go to stargaze, but obviously, look, you can't actually make a wish while looking through the telescope. Down this way is my expanded secret beach. Just a little enclave for me and only me, as well as a little camping area. Also a great place to gaze at the stars. Back up the ramp, continuing to the left, I have my rock garden. Well, first I have this waterfall section. I wanted to make a really cool waterfall, but where it's located you can't even really see it. Here is my rock garden. Did a lot of work making it, but it's kind of in the middle of nowhere. I want to add some decorations around it, give it more of a place. I've got 2 of my lily of the valleys. I only have 2 so far. This is kind of an outdoor greenhouse, and here is my house. Down this way is where I am breeding flowers to try and get the purple rose, or the blue rose, because it is the hardest one to get. I didn't know what else to do with all of this shell furniture. I like the sparkly version of it. There's my lighthouse. A little picnic area on my peninsula. And if you continued south there, you would get back to my town. Alright, so coming down here, I have a little beach gym. Don't know why I had a tapestry there, but here's my gym on the beach. I just happen to have a lot of things in the same color, so I put them all there. They look very nice, it's color coordinated, but that wasn't on purpose. It just ended up, those were the colors that I had. I have some stone stuff here. Don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I thought it was kind of cute. Continuing down this way is my boardwalk. I've got the bathrooms, changing areas, lockers. One of the first DIYs I got were these Cosmo shower heads. I think they look really good here on the boardwalk. It's like a little showering off area as you enter or exit the ocean. Continuing down this way is where I have my tiki bar and my more formal lounge area for my residents. Again, this is another place that looks pretty cool at night. I've got a lot of fire, lots of lanterns. Can I sit on this? Oh, I can sit on this. That's cool. I need some bar stools to put around my bar, but I don't have the rattan or whatever in the color that I like. I want the like cream and blue ones to put there. So yeah, back here is the kitchen. This is the smoothie / ice cream area. I was really lucky. The ice cream lamp that's native to me is the rainbow one, which I really like. And back to my entrance. So, tell me what you liked and what you didn't like about my island. And if you can tell what theme is going on, I am attempting to do a theme. So tell me what theme you think that is. I'm gonna tell you in like 2 seconds, so then you can tell me if I actually accomplished it or not. The theme I was kind of going for was like alpine mountain, like European, maybe Swiss, maybe German mountain island, but with a town area to start with, and then expanded from that in some mountains. I don't think this island feels like that, but there are some elements of this island that I really, really like, and there are a lot of elements that I don't. Mostly the transitions are wonky. So I am going to completely tear down this island and start over. Well, not completely tear down, but definitely reshape it. How I got to this point was I had completely torn down my entire island, my original island. I had been working on it for a while, working, just changing how it was. And then I said, you know what? I really want a mountain island. So I moved everything to the beaches, took all of the stuff off, all of the flowers onto the beaches, and I put everything up to the highest ground level. I put it all the way up to 3, and then I carved in starting at the river mouths that I have. And this is what I ended up with from there. But it's time to get to work, so I'll see you guys later.